was having such a peaceful day until I was looking for midnight sun video hugging the horizon, in the northern half-sphere. Well, this 24-hour Antarctic sun video came up in the feed, a supposed 5-day time-lapse by Robert Schwartz. I've seen this video before. I thought I'll scroll down and read some comments. This channel commenting is FE, I presume. At rights aren't wrong asked.
How do you explain 24-hour sun in Antarctica in mid-March?
Then at rights aren't wrong stated.
This video was claimed to be shot in March. Think about what that means for a second FFS.
Then at Christopher Pardell replied to at rights aren't wrong, saying as proud as Punch. Proud as Punch because he's a sock puppet.
Simple geometry.
Simple geometry, huh? If these globaloids wanted to tell you about the wind, all they would have to do is open up their mouth. Carry on, Christopher.
The horizon at the South Pole is parallel to the plane of the equator. At the solstice in December, it's high summer and the sun would trace a circle 23.5 degrees above the horizon. Every day between then and March 21st, the sun would gradually spiral lower in the sky by 0.25 degrees per day, at which point on the equinox it would trace a circle around the horizon exactly on the horizon, and straight overhead at the equator. This was shot from 13 days through 8 days before the equinox.
Oh my God, has she taken a breath yet? This is so painful. Just get on with it, Chrissy.
So what it has to show is the sun starting at 3.25 degrees above the horizon and gradually spiraling down to just 2 degrees above the horizon over 5 days' time. 1.25 degrees total. That is exactly what it shows. Proof the Earth is a sphere.
Proof that the Earth is a sphere. Those globaloids are right about one thing. Sometimes I can get a little triggered.
This is war.
I'll get back to that video that came up in my search. In the meantime, I want to take a look at some Anthony Powell videos. He claims he shot the 24-hour Antarctic sun. Let's take a look at his videos and see if we can spot anything that may be a little faked up.
It's the middle of summer. Check the time, it's just after 12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock midnight though.
That was Anthony Powell, and this clip is his egregious 24-hour sun time-lapse footage in Antarctica. I'm going to overlay one of the first frames so when the time-lapse finishes, you'll be able to see the obvious video manipulation. Not to mention, just look at that mountain in the background. By the time he will get around to doing this time-lapse, Antarctica will freeze over. I may have been a frame or two out there, but you can see they are the same clouds coming through at the start and at the end. There's some obvious video manipulation going on there. So, Anthony Powell went on a Doc Studios podcast. Ha! More like Doctored Studios. He went on to try and redeem himself, and of course Doc Studios was sucking up like a washing machine pump to quickly launder that scandal. Let's go and have a quick listen to Doc Studios.
I kind of feel like the conversation has finished now about 24 hours of sunlight in Antarctica. I think this evidence would stand up in court.
You think?
And I think that for you to dispute this, Anthony said last night on one of his videos, he's offered to pay for a flat earther to go to Antarctica Well, I've kind of worded that the wrong way.
I'll say you worded it the wrong way. Doc Studios. Now say what you really mean.
He's challenged flat earthers to pay their way to Antarctica. If they come back with different footage from the same location, he will reimburse them for their trip.
Zinjo's $4.99 Witsit. You can go there, I assume you mean the Arctic, without approval. They just won't come and save you. Get yourself a boat, dock up, and go explore. Jail is worth proving flat Earth.
That's actually incorrect. It is quite literally illegal, certainly in the United States. Now, what happens is each different country has their own places, but we are looking into going there, okay, and documenting this alleged 24-hour sun. When we don't see it, all the Glovers will have excuses or claim that I lied or whatever, right? But no, you cannot just go there. You have to have permission because you could die, and they don't want you to go do that. That's the cover story, and to save the penguins, why you can't fly over it, blah, blah, blah. Just please stop lying about Antarctica. It's super weird. You can't freely and privately explore Antarctica without specific permission. Some of the permits require $250,000. If you actually wanted to privately and freely explore, not what Mr. Beast did, an isolated area where they approved, it costs so many hundreds, and they can still turn you down, no refund. I looked into it and talked to them directly. Okay, so I don't need to hear you guys just misrepresent it anymore. It's super weird.
So, flat earthers, you have the ability, if you truly believe what you believe, and if you're correct, to get a free trip to Antarctica.
Old Doc Studios must have went a little deaf from the friendly fire. What part of? You just can't go, don't you understand? Doctored Studios, even if we did raise the funds and paid our own way, there is no guarantee for a reimbursement from Anthony Powell. How can he be trusted after seeing this doctored footage? And it's not the only one. Take a look at this footage from Anthony Powell. This one of his is called Frozen South. Antarctica 24-hour sun 4K. I've just sliced the time-lapse segment out of this one and sped it up for your viewing convenience. You better enjoy it. You'll notice that the north and west cardinal labels are tucked in behind the mountains. More evidence of video tampering, i.e., the sky would have to be overlaid with the mountains. Let's roll it. I'm starting to get a little triggered. Well, that's that sorted. 2 doctored videos of the 24-hour sun in Antarctica from Anthony Powell alone. He has more videos, but I think 2 faked-up videos from him will be enough for this purpose. Let's take a look at some other supposed 24-hour Antarctic sun shoots. The next lot of videos are from other people. This video is on the YouTube channel Richard Ross. The video title is Midnight Sun Antarctica. I'll leave the link in the description. This video was debunked by Taboo Conspiracy, and he did an excellent job, I might add. I'll try to recreate the part that shows impossibility to happen twice on 2 separate days at around the same time. I'll run the video at a higher speed first, and then we'll get to the goodies. That'd be the debunk bit.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, I say.
Well, that's how you put that fake thing's lights out. Alright, I'm now going to run the video in question in a horizontal split frame. The supposed first day will be in the top half and second day in the lower half. I'll sync the videos together so you can see the sun flicker the same on both frames around the same time on both days. Amazing. I'll play them back and forth a few times as well.
Hide.
I've got a couple more vids to display. I'll just let them run. Maybe I'll highlight them. We'll see. What a surprise, a whiteout.
You can run, but you can't hide.